Welcome to the making of a paper dragon puppet that opens and closes its mouth. All you need is a clothespin, some washi tape, of course a pen and paper, and a pair of scissors and some tape. The first thing I did was draw the shape of my dragon's head, and it didn't have to be perfect because I'm going to cut it out later. For now, I'm doing the scales on the dragon with washi tape and coloring in the eye. I decided to use different patterns of washi tape on different parts of this dragon's face. I left some of the pieces longer and let them hang off of the back, and later I turned them into the scruff that slightly hides my hand. You could make yours longer if you wanted to do an even better job of hiding the hand. I had several different patterns of this copper washi tape, so it was pretty fun to make different textures for different parts of the dragon. Once I added all of the washi tape that I wanted for the paper dragon, I decided to go over the top of the face with my pen where it is a little dull because it's covered in washi tape. This did brighten things up just a little bit. After brightening the details, I decided to cut the top of the face from the bottom of the face because the top is going to be on the top of a clothespin and the bottom will be taped to the bottom of a clothespin. Because I used the washi tape and taped it down to the board as I was working, I had to be careful when I lifted it up so I didn't rip the tape. Although you can see that I left some of the scruff sticking out on the bottom and some sticking out on the top, I did later go back and remove the scruff that was from the bottom and stick it on the top, because if you did it the way I originally did, the bottom of the scruff would move with the bottom of the jaw, and the top of the scruff would move with the top of the jaw. And that was okay, but I decided I wanted the scruff to move as one piece instead of separate pieces, as you'll see in a moment. I did trim the scruff so that it looked a little bit angular and maybe a little bit mean or tough. It took a little adjustments in order to get the bottom of the face in just the right spot to move only with the bottom of the clothespin. Of course, it also took some adjustment to get the top positioned correctly for the top of the face. And sometimes you could see teeth sticking out, sometimes not. I kind of like the teeth showing. Here is where I cut the scruff off of the bottom. I reattached it to the top piece with a piece of tape. You could always go back and look and see the difference between the way the puppet moves when the scruff is stuck on the bottom and the top, or just as one piece on the top. After moving it and trying it out both ways, I thought either way could be great. This is a pretty strong puppet. He can actually hold a pencil in his mouth. He can't breathe fire. There's an easy way to make a small paper dragon. If you enjoy videos with fun little doodles and paper crafts like greeting cards and BUJOs, like and subscribe. Thanks for joining.